Hi guys, my name is Lara. Today I will talk to you about how your environment is shaping your reality. And if you are in a reality that you don't want to be in, then all you need to do is change your environment. Now, most people think that environment is basically like your surroundings, your room, etc. But it also goes beyond to your phone. What what apps you have on there, how what apps you have on your MacBook, what you're watching, everything. This is also like extended environment. And what is the problem? The problem is that when you're bored, your notifications are on, your you can play games whenever, you have free will, you don't have structure. Okay, free will is something that we'll talk about later. You don't have structure, and Netflix just auto plays the next episode. You need to take control. When you need to have more control over yourself, and that's when you will win in life. So, well, let's take the notification. If you're studying or doing something and notification pops up, your mind is going to be like, who is it? Who is it? Maybe it's something important. I need to text back. I need to see what it is. Or maybe it's a call and then you need to answer the call. What you need to do is turn your phone off. But that doesn't really help, does it? Because you do need your phone sometimes while studying. Maybe there's notes somewhere in your phone that you need, or something, I don't know. What you need to do is always keep your notifications turned off. My notifications are off, okay? And you need to be more vigilant of who you let influence you. What you watch is also your extended environment. Who you are friends with, extended environment. And when people are focusing on motivation, they forget about this one thing that is so important. Because most of the time, when we are in our room, we have a structure, we have a pattern, predictable pattern of going through our room. Okay, you go to the bed, you sit there, then you open Netflix in your MacBook or on TV. That is a pattern. If you switch it, if you replace your TV with a whiteboard, I did that, it will help you because you can write there stuff and you can be more vigilant of what you're doing, cannot structure it. Okay, maybe write down your thoughts or something, analyze something. Anyway, what is most important is you slowly, by the way, don't do it in a speed because it will fail. I have tried it a billion times, and whenever I do things, I change my environment or myself quickly, it fails quickly. Go slow. Everything will work out if you go slow. When you have food, do you eat it like in one and done? No, you take your time with it. You enjoy it. So do it with your life as well. If you want to change it, then be slow with it. Change one thing at a time and make that one thing permanent first. Like, do it for 21 days. I started with 3 things and then I did it for 21 days. And then when they were permanent, I started with 2 more. You know, that's how like I added kind of advanced things. Okay, so that's all you need to do. There's one more thing. So in behavioral science, this is called choice architecture. Your brain always takes the path of least resistance. It always will. That's why you need to make things easier for your brain. And when we are removing the TV and replacing it with a whiteboard, what we are doing is we are making it easier for our brain to write there, to make notes, or to maybe think of new things, okay? Or maybe to track our behavior or write motivational quotes or whatever, okay? And it's very important. If you ever look at a writer or an athlete, they will, like an Olympic athlete, they have a structure. They won't just be working out anywhere. Monday, there. And whenever they feel like they'll go there. No, they have a structure. And they have to be in structure, okay? And they have coaches, etc. And a writer, she needs a time to themselves. They go on vacations to write their work. They write somewhere private. They write when there's no one around. They write when it's quiet. I was reading a book once, and the writer was saying that it's right now it's 4 a.m. and I'm writing this because my kids are asleep, everyone's asleep, and this is a perfect moment. It's snowing outside. It's almost Christmas. What a perfect day to be writing. You need to have structure. You need to have a room where you can be room or a space in your room where you're writing. I mean, working. A space where you're sleeping. Obviously, your bed. So don't work on your bed. Don't be studying on your bed, because then it mixes up, and then that's why you're like, oh my god, whenever I study, I fall asleep. That's why. So you need to differentiate between the different environments and make the behaviors you want to add in your life easier. Thank you guys. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you in the next one.